I've been thinking a lot about what's coming next for Samsung's next big smartwatch, and we are approaching that time of the year where we do sort of start to get a glimpse into what Samsung are actually working on. So there are a few rumors and leaks flying around at the moment, the main one being that there could be up to 3 versions of the Galaxy Watch 5. So that's one more than last year, and rumors are flying around suggesting that there will be a Galaxy Watch 5 Pro or Ultra version, which will replace the Galaxy Watch 4 Classic. Now, one of my complaints, if you like, in my recent Galaxy Watch 4 Classic review was that there really wasn't much classic about it. And I have a feeling, and it's just a feeling, that what Samsung are going to be going for with the Galaxy Watch 5 Pro is a sort of Garmin watch where you get a lot of advanced tracking and GPS features, but with that will come a much higher price tag. And again, I have a feeling that it will be Samsung's most expensive smartwatch ever, potentially touching the £500 mark. Now, a lot of people, when they do these sorts of videos, it's all just speculation. I like to actually source my information, so I found out that Galaxy Club managed to dig up several different code names. The first one is called Heart S with a model number SMR90X. This is assumed to be your base model of the Galaxy Watch 5, which is usually the cheapest version of the 2 or 3 in this case. This one is assumed to be coming in a 40mm and a 42mm variant. Then we also have the Heart L, which we had assumed would replace the Galaxy Watch 4 Classic. This is coming with a 44mm and a 46mm variant, but then another code name has popped up, the Heart Pro, which could possibly come in with a whopping 48mm variant. This makes sense as the Watch 5 Pro has been rumored to be coming with a 572 mAh battery, which might finally appease the Samsung community and all those Galaxy Watch fans who have been complaining about the battery life for years on end. Now, don't worry, it's not just the super fancy, super expensive Galaxy Watch 5 Pro and Ultra models that are going to be getting this huge battery upgrade. Part number leaks have suggested that all of the new Galaxy Watches will be getting a slight battery increase from their previous versions. Part numbers have popped up suggesting that the base version of the Watch 5 will be getting an upgrade to 276 mAh, up from the original 247. Not a huge increase by any means, but with the optimization that I expect to be coming with the Galaxy Watch 5 Pro and Galaxy Watch 5 models, I think it will make a significant difference, at least by a good few hours. Now, we also have battery information for the watch codenamed Heart L. This is the model in the middle, if you like. This one will be getting a 397 mAh battery, and if we compare that to the current Watch 4 Classic, which has a 361 mAh battery, it looks like this version will be getting a sort of similar modest increase as well. In other news, we have had talk about a thermometer of sorts coming to the Watch 5, but it's looking more and more likely that that will not actually be happening now. Apparently, this is due to them making slow progress with the algorithm which determines the skin temperature. Personally, I'm a bit gutted that this feature is going to be omitted, but at the same time, I'm kind of glad they have decided to leave it out of this version. I'd much prefer a watch that works rather than Samsung rushing something out, bringing it to the shelves with a high price tag, and then making us pay for something that isn't actually quite working properly. Now, assumptions could also be made about a new version of Wear OS, and it's most likely coming, but it's quite possible the Galaxy Watch 5 will not be the first in line this time. Last year, the Galaxy Watch 4 managed to ship with the latest Wear OS 3.0, leaving competitors waiting quite a while to get that update. But this year, rumors of the Pixel Watch are back, and it's looking more and more likely that this will be the year for the Pixel Watch finally. I expect to see this around September time, I guess, and we could stretch that to November depending on what's going on. And it'll be very interesting to see what happens between Samsung and Google around this time, given they pretty much work together on Wear OS 3.0 and the Galaxy Watch 4. Google will have to bring something completely unique to the market in order to stay friendly with Samsung and not step on any toes, so to speak. And I, for one, am very excited to see how it all goes down. I'm also very excited to see what comes of the Pixel Watch finally. I remember watching other YouTubers' videos on this before I even started my channel, and it seems every year there are new rumors about the Pixel Watch, so hopefully, fingers crossed, this will be the year. Anyway, in terms of release date for the Watch 5, it's still assumed to be August, possibly early September, depending on what's going on in the world. So really, we are fast approaching that time, and I have no doubt Samsung will start to feed us just a little bit more information on their next new smartwatch. In the meantime though, do check out our latest episode of Watch Face Price Wars to check out some of the best Wear OS and Galaxy Watch faces on the market today. For now though, I've been Alex, this has been Take It Easy, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.